Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholawana is in Soweto following the story for us and joins us live. Zola, good to speak to you this afternoon. Obviously a critical development surrounding this meeting and the objectives that they hope to achieve. Walk us through some of the objectives of this meeting.
While this is a very important engagement, Hugo, understanding that for the longest time, community members have been complaining, saying that the government has been silent about, these deaths of children that we understand have died from alleged food poisoning or food-borne diseases. We have heard about children that have bought snacks from tuck shops, and we understand that from this meeting, the local government will be coming up with, bylaws that have to be implemented to ensure that they are enforced in these particular spaza shops. So these spaza shops that are operating in your townships need to ensure that they are adhering and also complying to the regulations that are being implementing in terms of how they handle food and also how they store their food. Because when health inspectors were on the ground following the incident of the children that have died, we heard about food that was stored with detergents, for an example. We heard about expired goods that were still on the shelf, and we also heard about what might have led to the killing of or the death of the 6 Naledi children. So we are yet to hear from Premier Panyaza Lesufi, including other officials that we understand that are currently part of this engagement and this briefing that is set to begin any time from now. We do know that bylaws are already there, but the biggest question that's being asked, Hugo, currently is that do we have the capacity to ensure that they are actually enforced in these spaza shops? As we understand that there's a lot of them in South African townships. We know that we've heard about these these deaths that are related to tuck shops in all corners of the Gauteng province, even in other provinces across South Africa. But this one will mainly be focusing on the Gauteng province, and the briefing is set to begin any time from now.
Sholawana coming to us from Soweto as we continue to track that meeting, which is about to commence with the Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi, hopefully exploring how to counter or deal with the challenges around these unfortunate deaths of young children in some of the townships.